All right, we're hearing about pink slips, bailouts, foreclosures. We need some good news these days. You got some, Marvin? This is my guy Marvin here, Marvin Cosgray. He's a banking expert. We do need some good news, but first, let's talk about all these bailouts for a second. The auto industry, as well as the $700 billion, the one for Wall Street and the banks. People are waiting for that to trickle down. Aside from the auto right now, but the $700 billion been in place. Banks got it. People are waiting. When will we see something real where we know that's working for the everyday American, not for a banker or anybody on Wall Street, for the everyday American?
For the everyday person, which includes myself and you,
yeah.
What we need to do right now is be patient, because it will take a while for the trickle-down effect to go into place and to come down to the average American. But what we need to do is take control of our lives right now. We need to assess our own personal financial situation. We need to preserve cash. The rule of thumb is to have about a 6-month annual equivalent in cash on reserve to handle rainy days, anything like that happens. We also need to pay the minimum payments that we can on our debts. And I'll tell you something else we need to do now too, TJ, is take advantage of this low interest rate environment. Yeah. Mortgage rates right now are the lowest that they've been in 4 years. We need to take advantage of that and start refinancing. So lower these payments.
But some people right now, as we know, having a tough time trying to refinance because their homes aren't worth as much. They're having a tougher time. People are locking down on credit as well. But I hear you say there, maybe just you need to hold on right now for dear life. Pay those minimum payments and do what you can right now. And you know what? Hopefully that'll work. But don't depend on that $700 billion bailout to come bail you out.
Don't depend on that. The check's not in the mail. It's going to be a while before that happens. But look, there are ways that people, especially distressed homeowners, can address their current situation. Number one is go in and talk to your banker.
Now, this was interesting to me. You say go in and talk to your banker. People think, and they get intimidated. But you had a good story about how this worked with somebody you worked with.
This happened recently in our bank. One of our customers, who is a distressed homeowner, contacted the loan officer and asked if they could come in and speak with the loan officer. The loan officer asked me. We arranged a meeting. We got together. These folks came in, they're distressed, but they had a plan. They said, this is what we can do if the bank will work with us. And they showed us this plan, we agreed to it, and we actually modified the loan to help them stay in their house and save their home.
So you have to, and again, that's not going to work for everybody, of course, but you need to find a way, and it's possible to be proactive, and in a way they came in and pitched something to you and sold it to you, and you know what? It's not one of your standard on your books. This is one of the loans we offer, but they pitched something to you.
TJ, they took control. They didn't wait for the bank to come in the last minute and try to do something with them. We have many customers, as many banks do. Our folks need to be proactive in seeking a solution to these problems. Now, there are 2 websites also that I'd like.
I want to mention. Go ahead.
HopeNow.com and then also HUD.gov. These 2 websites give good advice and counsel on what distressed owners should do in these times.
All right. I was about to try to get one in about the auto industry. I'm going to leave it right there, however, but we'll see what happens with the auto bailouts. Marvin Cosgray, I love that story about the people that come in. And that's one that really people need to hear and need to know, that maybe you just need to be proactive and go in there and take control of yourself.
Be patient, and stay calm.
All right. Marvin Cosgray, hey, that's easier said than done. Stay calm, folks. Betty, I will hand it over to you. Oh, calm one.
I'm doing my best to stay calm.